ramifications for the entire Middle East if this happens. Vishali.
Thank you for joining me, Aditya. Now, the foreign ministers of Group of 7 nations warned of additional restrictive measures if Iran does not cease its brutal crackdown on dissent. In a strong statement, the foreign ministers of Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, Britain, and the US condemned Iranian authorities' brutal repression of the Iranian people and their use of violence, killing, and arbitrary arrests to suppress protests. I have Arzu Said joining me. Arzu, what more can you tell our viewers?
Well, yes, G7 warning has been given to Iran. The group of 7 nations warned Iran on Wednesday that they are prepared to impose the additional sanctions if the government continues its violent crackdown on the nationwide protests. And also in a joint statement, the foreign minister of Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, and the United Kingdom and the United States, along with the European Union's high representatives, expressed grave concern over the reports of mass casualties, widespread injuries, and alleged human rights abuses linked to the unrest. And the human rights activist news agency reported that at least 2,403 protesters have been killed, and other independent estimates place the death toll to over 3,000, with rights groups warning the true figure may be slightly higher due to the information blackout and the restricted media access. And also, the statement said that the G7 is deeply alarmed by the reports of death and injuries and condemned what is described as deliberate use of lethal force against the protesters. And the ministers emphasized that their opposition to what they call the brutal repression of Iranians demanding dignity, freedom, and improved living conditions. So definitely the protest that began on December 28, 2025, triggered by a worsening economic condition and the collapse of the Iranian rial, demonstration quickly spread nationwide, and also we are right now seeing the condition getting worse. And now the G7 group, the group of 7 countries, nation, has warned Iran that they must be, prepared to, they are prepared to impose additional sanctions on Iran. Yes.
Arzu, stay on with me. Now, Spain has advised its citizens to leave Iran using any available means.